Hey guys, welcome to Cars and Health Bars. On this episode, as you see, we have our guest, the Luke Foods, returning for In Real Life podcast, and I am ecstatic that we can make this happen. Luke, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm ecstatic too.
Man, that is awesome. Of course, coming up on the break, you see this beautiful pile of pizza here. We are going to be doing a Cars and Health Bars exclusive Luke Foods pizza review, so be looking forward to that in the break. But Luke, I guess we could just jump right into it. So, me, I kind of follow you as closely as I can. You know, I'm a big fan of your work, as we talked about before. You have a new series that I wanted to ask, how's it going? And I wanted to tell you about how much I enjoyed it. And Jordan, of course, he loved the idea of it. But your Bussin' Snack series.
Yeah, they hit me up on Instagram. They DM me and they're like, "We know that you're pretty cool, man. So we want to send you a box to review." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, yes. Anyway, so I was like, I will gladly take that box. And apparently, like, I saw in my comments of those videos that people are like, "I've been waiting on my box since 7 months ago."
Oh my God.
Yet they sent me my box in like 4 days. So it shows that who they gave priority to. That's kind of funny.
I understand that.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a company until you said, that you did a collab with them. I thought you just got a bunch of foreign snacks together.
Nah, they hooked me up, and I mean, I don't know how much that box was, but it was at least $50. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude. You got companies reaching out like that, I know you had last time we spoke, you had one of those frozen dinner companies reach out, and you got some coupons for those.
Yeah, and there's actually some fast food restaurants and stuff that's been reaching out to me too.
Oh, nice.
Lately.
That's awesome, man.
So
Growing every day.
Getting emails from Wendy's and Popeyes and all that.
Nice.
It's pretty dope.
That's awesome,
Look
dude.
for future stuff. That's epic.
Yes, sir.
That was something I wanted to ask you about also is, of course you cover the latest and greatest fast food drops, all that good stuff. How do those views compare to how your videos perform whenever you do small mom and pop shops? Or is it kind of random?
So it wasn't until not too long ago that like my following boosted a lot. Mm-hmm. So obviously like videos before then, they didn't really get many views, but lately, like normally the local stuff is like doesn't get too many views because people that live in Kansas usually like they're probably not going to go down to Kentucky, but so they're not really searching for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like obviously they would know what a Wendy's is, so that normally gets stuff. But I was surprised by myself. Like the local stuff is what you like has been doing good for me lately. I guess people want to see me hit up all these backwoods Kentucky places, I guess.
I thought your Pod Addies did pretty well too, didn't it?
I did pretty good.
Yeah.
It got like 20,000 or so.
Dang, not too bad. I do want to say I apologize for missing your huge live stream, but I did catch the video version of you killing that hot wing challenge again at B-Dubs.
Did you watch the live? Or?
I did not watch that, but Josh told me about it.
It's like the king of B-Dubs. They just need to get you a crown for just like every time.
I did not expect to actually win that because the Blazing Challenge before, I barely did with 10 seconds left. And then this one is like 4 times hotter. Mm-hmm. So I was going in thinking I'd lose, but I actually killed it. I don't know because I didn't with like a minute and 10 seconds to spare this one.
I missed it. Did you get another headband from that one too?
That's the funny thing about that. So I was sitting there. No, yeah, you're right. I was sitting there and I was like, "Where's my headband?" And then the waitress is like, "We're out." I'm like, why did you tell me that before the challenge? And I even gave a huge decoration. I was like, guys, this headband that the plan is, since I already have one, which I bought it along.
Oh my God, he's got the headband.
Since I already got one, I was like, this new one I'm gonna sign it. And I'm going to sign like a photo of my face. I'm going to do like a giveaway. And some lucky person. And so everybody's like, yeah. And then they're like, we're out. I'm so I was like, well, can you write my name down or something until you get some more? And they're like, yeah. And then this waitress was like, do you want this backpack thing? It was like one of those straighten back.
Oh
legs.
wow.
And I was like, I guess. And so I took that. So, I mean, I don't know. So,
You got robbed.
yeah. Oh, got it.
You're good.
But anyway,
They didn't know they had Luke Foods in the house. Should have been like, call me whenever
know.
you're ready.
Yeah.
I was about to start slapping. So
Have to take care of
Yeah.
business.
Roll out the red carpet.
Man, I don't think I could do that blazing challenge, man.
Yeah.
well, now
Hot
it's hotter,
wings,
man. Now it's hot.
I
now
had
it's
not
hotter.
even their hottest wings one time, and it killed me.
Well,
So,
have you ever seen the? I'm sure you've seen Hot Ones, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did last year for 4th of July. We did wings. We did a wing challenge here, and we finished with the hot ones. And I like threw up like 4 times.
I was thinking about getting like a box of their sauces and then doing something like that. For
Man,
testing.
that would be a good live stream because they are hot,
Heck yeah.
like kill you hot.
So
Hooters hot wings are pretty hot. I had them one time.
Hooters.
Yeah, as for Gavin's bachelor
what
party.
in tarnation, man? Setting the good example.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good man.
Round of applause.
Heck yeah.
I do want to use a small opportunity to plug your Discord because it got a huge update. Like your Discord's like crazy. What all happened to it? It's like
It wasn't me that did it. It was fans of me that did it.
But yeah, man, that's like crazy. You do all kinds of stuff. Like your Discord is like you probably spend hours because you got like the jobs thing. I don't even understand how they implemented all that in the Discord.
Man, I was just, like, I knew my Discord was kind of trash myself. Like, I mean, I knew the basics, but I didn't know, like, how to, I was trying to learn it myself.
Yeah.
And then that one person joined that was like, hey, I'm good with computers. Let me just remake your whole Discord. And I was like, for free? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, for free? I was like, okay. Then they spent like 6 hours on it. Now we got a good Discord going. So heck yeah.
Yeah, that was
So-
crazy. How could someone get into the Discord if they wanted to, coming from this podcast?
Please, please, please go to my profile on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, and there's a link there. It says Linktree/Luke Foods, and you click on that. Got all my junk there: the Instagram, YouTube, Discord server,
All the
TikTok.
plugs.
It's got everything there. So,
Yeah, those link trees pretty nice.
So,
I think
yeah.
we need to get
so
a
go to the top of my TikTok profile. There you go. So,
perfect. This is a kind of big topic we can get off on. Of course, next week, big week for you.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Got that going out to Vegas.
oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty epic.
Setting a good example. No, I'm joking.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's like, "You're gonna lose yourself, man." I'm like, "No,
Lose yourself.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I'm Luke Foods, man." But yeah, I'm leaving Monday morning.
Nice.
Flying out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for 4 days, and I got like at least 23 restaurants I'm going to,
Dang.
including like some others that I did a video recently. I took suggestions, so like I haven't really looked at those suggestions yet, but I'm about to before the trip, and find some good ones and probably go to those too. So there you go.
I can't imagine how much food is going to be up there, cost of living, and like there's some expensive steakhouses up there. If you go to
Yeah.
that Salt Babes restaurant, you're going to be.
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that
that is one of the places we're going.
no way?
And we're going to like a bunch of Gordon Ramsay places.
Oh,
Luke,
man.
dang!
We're going to Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my god!
I got
I'm a
the
big fan.
I got the reservations for that.
That is dope.
And then the coolest place that we're going to, they have their own Eiffel Tower in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's like, I think it's like the size of the actual Eiffel Tower. I think.
Jeez.
I know
So-
what you're talking about.
And they have a restaurant at the very top.
Oh, then okay. So
And
it's like
called
the Seattle
Eiffel,
Needle.
It's called the Eiffel. Yeah, it's called the Eiffel Tower restaurant, and we got reservations for that. I hope that video does good because the food there per person, $250 per person.
Man.
Oh
Yeah.
my
And
god.
so I'm doing a video on that, and I'm gonna collab with Wayne Dane on that.
yeah.
So
I was
it's gonna be an expensive video,
yeah.
but yeah.
I'm sure Wayne Wayne Danes he pulls pretty good views. So hopefully you'll
yeah.
get a pretty good sub boost from
Hopefully.
working with Wayne Danes. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Like I didn't know you had some big name restaurants planned. I'm excited to
Yeah.
watch those. I'm a big Ramsey fan, so the fact that you'll be going to his restaurants makes me super excited.
Yeah, I got a lot of places in mind. So a lot of different types of food too.
Just promise me if Gordon comes in and starts yelling at people, get it on film for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You need to go up there and be like, I'm Luke Foods and I want my food.
No, I'm gonna start slapping first, then talking later.
Yeah.
I I might go viral. And just me slapping Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah,
That would-
definitely.
I love you, Gordon. I love you, man. Don't come for me.
Yeah.
Is that Gordon over there?
No.
Oh Lord, heaven!
Flip the table.
Thank you.
Stalker.
As my personal, one of my personal favorite joints I told you to go to. I knew you probably weren't going to like it, but I knew you'd probably at least get a good amount of views from going to Dovey's. So,
That video did so good.
yeah, I saw
That
that.
video did so good. I was actually told by one of my coworkers that they're like, go to Dovey's. And I'm like, I actually, and they kept talking about, one of the best burgers in Kentucky. So I was like, oh heck yes, I'll go. But it was on the back burner for absolute sure. So I was like sitting there for a whole month without going, and they're like, come on, man. And so I finally dedicated a day to going there. And I was like, this video ain't gonna do that good, Just going all the way, going like 30 miles or so, I was like, yeah. But no, that video did great. That was one of my best videos on the channel. I was confused about that one.
I was shocked too. I was like, "What?" I don't know if it's because of your take or like it just being like them claiming to be the best one in Kentucky. But it's funny too because you didn't even enjoy it all that much.
I know, and all the comments were people that's had it. They're like, "Oh, I remember as a kid, I'd go there." I'm like, who are you people? Who are all you people? Where do you all come from? There was no one. There was one person in there when I went in there, and it was a guy like drinking I don't know. He just had a drink and that was it.
Yeah.
And when I went in there, I ordered that like $20 worth of food. It was funny because like it was a girl and a mother, and the girl like gave me the food, and she's like, "There you go, goodbye." And I was like, "I didn't even pay for it."
Oh.
And then the mother pointed at her daughter or whatever, and she's like, "I'm gonna slap you." She said, "I'm gonna slap
Dang.
you."
That's
She said,
awesome for you.
and then they run me up. I was like, "Man, no discount, man." I was like, "Here's honest and all." But yeah.
Yeah, that's BFE Tompkinsville for you. I knew I was like, Luke's gonna go in there, talking all like Wisconsin, like you've got like a northern accent, and they're down there like,
Yep.
what do you have?
Yep, I got that northern accent.
Yeah, they're like, get out of here, Yankee.
I got that Norwegian blood. I have a lot of Norwegian in me, actually.
But hey, you're a good cheese critic.
Oh, yeah. I do love cheese. I really do. So,
One thing I wanted to spin off and talk to you about. Well, let's throw it to a quick break. Let's get into this pizza, and then we'll get right back with a big topic I want to cover.
Let's try these garlic knots out.
Absolutely.
oh yeah,
I'm gonna give this a try.
I'm definitely down for that. Marinara action.
That's good.
Big marinara boy.
I like that.
Oh.
These garlic knots.
Make sure camera can see.
Look how
I'm trying to recording. Hold
Look
on.
how huge these things are, man. These
Dude, they got some.
and they're covered in seasoning.
Humongous.
That's a big chungus of garlic knots. Yeah, I haven't had but like one other place's garlic knots, so I can't really give it a good rating. But it's up there.
Yeah. A little dry, but
Look how fluffy that is. Very soft and got like a lot of butter on it.
just like pull tart. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like.
Mamma mia.
mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Is this a place you could see going and reviewing in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a small, like, I don't know, like you said, it's out in the middle of nowhere. They kind of just cater to like the lake crowd. I guess their whole idea is like, you got people out on the lake, and they just have like, hey, can you run up here and get a pizza real quick and come back to the boat?
Heck yeah.
I bet
The actual place looks nice too.
I bet these on like a hot like boat day. Oh,
You guys got a boat?
yeah, I got one right behind that car. It's like a small little John boat. It's as you see, it's got a lot of
One more
projects in
boat
here.
than what I got.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Fair enough. Jordan gets no water.
I got water right here.
He got water first. He privileged.
Oh wow.
I'm thirsty.
Already opened it up,
I've
huh?
been out working.
Wow.
What we got next, Luke?
I'm gonna save that buffalo chicken for last.
All right.
Try out the
Look at this
pepperoni.
pepperoni pizza. Look at that. It has like so much grease on it.
The crust too, man. Look at that crust.
Got a lot of cheese on it too. Looks like.
I like it. I like the look. That's good pizza too.
Is Paige a man or a woman?
I'm not sure. Guy
So,
runs it.
Regardless,
The guy
I'm gonna
was
kiss
who-
him. Cause I was gonna say Paige is freaking awesome.
Yeah. For like a hole in the wall joint that probably not a lot of people know about, this is like
It is good. That's better than like. That's like Papa John's or like better than Papa John's, I'd say.
all we need is some free garlic butter and we'll really be rocking it.
This crust is very soft too.
Yeah.
I love
It's
good
not
crust.
crispy or nothing. The cheese is done good. It's a little bit greasy, but it's fine enough for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not a
agree
fan
with
of
that.
greasy pizza, but I like it.
Yeah.
Definitely not too much.
yeah, I think I'm gonna give this like a 8.6.
Oh, we didn't get your rating on your garlic knots. What do you think about those?
You don't get a rating on the knots.
Okay.
After I choke here, I'll give you a rating. Okay. They were a little bit dry, but I easily I'll give them like an 8.2. Those things were pretty fire. So
For sure.
marinara is kind of lukewarm,
Yeah.
but not as warm as I am. but so that's kind of yeah. But
Now this is what I was concerned about. Barbecue chicken pizza here.
the buffalo chicken.
Or buffalo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can't lead them wrong now. Oh yeah.
Give this a try.
Look at this buffalo chicken pizza. This thing looks. He's a big piece of chicken too.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm not gonna get I have to take a couple bites of this
To get to one.
Experience the full sexiness of this pizza, the full body, all the curves.
I like.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first buffalo chicken pizza I've ever had.
Same. It's kind of like eating a buffalo wing that you've dipped in ranch.
That's one of the best buffalo chicken pizzas I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I've had a few of them at least, and that chicken is so like tender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
That's like fire, dude.
look at that
not dry.
cheese! Like it's literally like it's just a pot. It's all cheese. Like there's like so much cheese on there.
I like that. That's
And it's
better than
melted.
the pepperoni.
You know what would make it just a little bit better? Some Wingstop ranch on top. Or sort of dip it in.
Good taste.
Yeah. Wingstop ranch, man.
Respect. Holy crap! Yeah, this is amazing. I'm
Nah.
good. Yeah.
No expectations going into this. I didn't know how I'd like it, but man, like,
I'm giving this a 9.6.
dang, Luke.
One. Yeah, I love this.
Being somebody who watches your videos a lot, that's a pretty good score.
That's fire. Man, it's not spicy really.
No,
I
it's
like-
pretty.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't really want a spicy pizza anyway.
No, I
more than
Yeah.
wouldn't either.
So,
It's pretty mild.
With the bread and the ranch, it just kind of all mellows out the spice. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
alright, guys. Thank you guys. You guys are fire.
Absolutely, dude.
Our pleasure.
Got to see a Luke Foods food review in person, and exclusive on the podcast.
This
So.
Paige's Pizza place, I probably would have never gone there. I couldn't even find this place. I mean, I would have never found this place. So, and yeah, Paige's Pizza. If you look that up on Google Maps, Paige's Pizza near Scottsville, Kentucky. Holy smokes, this place is freaking awesome.
It's good.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's actually, as far as driving out, it's in kind of a convenient place because we're having a car meet somewhere near there. It's 20 minutes from 30 minutes from Scottsville, 30 minutes from Glasgow, and 30 minutes from Bowling Green. So it's like right in the center of everything. It's kind of, it's, if you want to drive, it's out there.
Right off 31.
All right, we're back from the break. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Not expecting it to be that fire, but it definitely was.
yeah, it was so fire. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, big shout out to Paige's Pizza. And Jordan, what did he say to you whenever you picked up the pizza?
He said I'd be coming back, and I probably will be. So
Heck yeah, man.
But I wanted to ask you something, and I know it's been around for a while, but it seems like it's hit our area since COVID for sure. But the food truck culture has really popped off in our area specifically. And I wanted to know, just as a first talking point, how you even go about, finding these food trucks, like Facebook pages. Do you like hunt them down? Like it would seem so challenging to find a food truck that moves all the time. It's I just imagine you in your Kia Soul, like, pull over. I'm doing a food review here.
It really is like, there's a guy I work with named Willie. I don't know why, but he's like the food truck god. I don't know
Really?
why, but he always is like, go to these food trucks. They're here this day, that day, this day. And I'm like, okay. And so, I mean, I've only done like 2 food trucks on my channel so far, but I plan to do a lot more because, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And they both of them had great food so far. So, but yeah, in the big city, I mean, you could easily find them. They're like everywhere.
Yeah, Louisville, there.
But, like out here, they're like in the most weirdest spots. The one Hawaiian food truck,
Factories.
the Hawaiian food truck in Hodgenville, I went to like not too long ago. That was at like the old lodge or something.
What in the world?
And it was like at a log cabin hotel thing.
Yeah.
And there was not a single person there. And I'm like, of course there ain't no one here. Like, we're in the middle of absolute nowhere. Where is this location? And, but I mean, the food was, like, I didn't care for the seaweed, but the rest of it was great. And it looked like they put a lot of care into it.
Yeah.
So
one food truck you went to that I liked a lot was Pierogies, if you can remember that.
yeah, that was
The
so
Cajun.
That was so good.
Yeah, they usually stick to the same locations because they're always in Bowling Green on Fridays, and I'm always trying to go out because my stepdad, he's a really big Cajun guy, so he was like, man, he says it don't look appetizing, but it is, because he got me like the big like gumbo bowl. It's got like rice, all this other crap in there. I'm like, whatever, just start shoveling in. It's so good, man.
Yeah, they have good catfish.
Yeah, I didn't try the catfish, but that was the next thing I'm gonna try is the catfish.
I got the catfish at Chafalaya.
Yeah.
I asked that woman that worked there like 5 times, how do you pronounce this? And so it's a Chafalaya. I wanted to get it right for the video because I knew all these Cajun people out there have been like,
Yeah, sure.
I know what
Where's my keyboard?
Yeah, so catfish at Chafalaya. There you go. That was so fire. It actually, I didn't even know what was on it. It had like some seasoning and some sauce and junk, but there was these little red things. I didn't know what that was, but it was apparently, it's actually like little pieces of prawn.
Oh, I thought it was
Like,
crawfish tail.
Yeah, like, or something like that.
Yeah.
But now, even I still don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was something like that. It's like some piece of crawfish or something.
Yeah.
So, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find Cajun food in Kentucky. Like, just is. But hitting on the food truck still, I find it kind of funny that you always, I don't know if it's just like the way food people do, because like you're one of the few people that I watch. You're always talking about price. You always disclose how much you pay. It seems like food trucks are so expensive, man. It might just be me, but I see them all day because I work at a factory. There's one almost every day, but it's like, man, it's like for a whole box of food, it's like almost $15 if you get a drink. And it's like, man, like it does not feel like it should be this expensive. I mean, it's good, but.
I always figure they do that because, I mean, they probably don't get that much business.
You think so?
So
Yeah.
they need to get, like, for the people that actually do show, they need just a little bit more money.
Use gas.
But it really is. I mean, everything is delicious. So,
Yeah.
it's
It's kind of crazy to think that they do all that in such a small, confined space.
Yeah.
and probably hot as heck,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's probably so hot in there. Man, they probably got the AC on blast all the time.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine not.
Yeah.
But I want to change gears a little bit, and I want to like put you up on a pedestal for starting one of my favorite food series to watch. Yeah. Okay. Your Versus series, man. It's like, God, you started hitting me with those. I was like, Luke, come
And
on.
there's a lot more coming. That's what I decided to move on. I'm going to be doing a lot of versus stuff.
Luke, I'm telling you better do my Long John versus
I will-
Captain D's.
I will do that, actually.
You
I
and
have
me
that
are
in my
like
mind.
soul brothers with Long John. That's like Long John's my place.
I will be doing that because it really is a good comparison. I mean, they got like very similar stuff. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm even like Good Milk Morning, if you ever heard of them.
Yep.
All their food videos, they like pop off, and they do the same thing. They just compare, and rank food, and it like does really well.
I released 2 versus videos today.
Really?
So
I have not.
I forget what day it is because I don't know when this podcast is going out live, but
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
yeah. So
Or,
yesterday
no, hold on,
there's
hold on.
2 versus videos or whatever,
Tuesday. Sorry. Yeah.
and so yeah. So look forward to more versus videos coming too. So, yep.
Man, I understand whenever you just have like one against each other, like Long John, Captain D's, but whenever you have like 5 different places, fast food fries. Like that's got to be pandemonium. Like
yeah.
running around town.
Oh,
trying to
my
get
car is an absolute war zone. That one time I did the onion rings where I got like 8 different types of onion rings.
Yeah.
There was onion rings everywhere. They were in my shirt, in my shorts, in my all over the seat, in the cup holders. I'm like, I do not. If I ever get a new car, I'm gonna do this in my old car. This is like a complete mess, man. So
probably so much grease you just
get
slide
grease,
out.
salt, everything, everywhere, man.
Dude,
So-
we should get like a black and white photo of Luke with the onion rings on.
Yeah.
Be like Luke in World War
Put like
II.
a string, make a chain out of it.
Luke onion ring video
yeah.
colorized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to do. And those are the best videos on my channel. Like they do the absolute best. So I plan to do. I did cheese curds, onion rings, fries, burgers, and I don't remember. I did a couple more, but
You posted that onion ring video just to get lampooned by everybody for not putting
mozzarella
Sonic
sticks. That was
on
my
there.
biggest video, but I plan to do it. I got some more in mind.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, best tacos, best chicken sandwiches, best. I did best chicken tenders already. Best chicken nuggets and stuff like that. I'll be doing.
I'm curious who won best chicken tenders.
That was Popeye's one, I think.
Popeyes are
Yeah.
pretty good.
They got good seasoning.
Although I only had like 5 of them. There's so many more tenders out there. But,
Yeah.
But out of those 5, Popeyes won.
I can only imagine you probably go to Bowling Green whenever you start trying to get all
Yep.
these fast food places.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bowling
Man,
Green is my savior.
hats off for you battling Bowling Green traffic for some dang chicken
Scottsdale
tenders.
Road.
Yeah, like
And it can get hot out there, you know.
yeah,
Sure.
Hot and people drive crazy. So
yeah, and I can imagine you've got like 4 bags of fast
Yeah.
food here, and you're trying to like weave through traffic, like you said, just stuff going everywhere.
yeah, when I went to Cincinnati, oh my lord, those roads were terrible.
Yeah,
Those were the worst roads I've ever seen in my life. I thought Tennessee was bad.
really.
Yeah, Cincinnati, they don't fix their roads. What they do is they put like a steel plate over the holes and stuff, and the steel plate is like this tall off the ground.
Oh
so you
my
go,
God.
like that, and there's bumps everywhere,
I remember. Yeah. Uber
construction
out there.
everywhere. People like I saw a dude. I was at a red light, parked there for like 30 seconds. 2 dudes shoot past me going 100 miles per hour through the red light, and then they crash right down the road. I'm like, what is this place? What is this place? And then they got mad because like they hit some innocent person.
Oh my god.
And so as I drive past, because I mean, I'm driving past, the cops are pretty much like already there. One guy that crashed and did this gets out of his car and is like throws something and he hits my car. Oh, and I was like, dude, this guy, man, I'm about to, yeah. But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get.
Luke Foods review.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
first fist fight.
These guys look like they got weapons. I'm just gonna keep on driving.
I just imagine Luke knocking him out, standing over. You've been Luke Food approved.
Luke Foods rejected. Patrol.
This knockout is approved.
Luke Foods suplex.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, the Cincinnati trip, man, that's like Food City right there.
I plan to go back.
Cincinnati or Skyline Chili. I know everybody talks about Cincinnati.
I made
food.
sure to do that when I went there because everybody talks about it.
Yeah, I
so.
think you would have got crucified if you didn't
Yeah.
go to
There's this
Cincinnati.
Italian restaurant there that's so good. I wish I could remember the name of it. We go there when we go to PRI.
Oh yeah.
Or no, it's Indianapolis. Never mind, it's not Cincinnati. I'm
Yes.
crazy.
No. But
Yeah, I plan to go back to Cincinnati sometime soon because I went to like 8 places there, but there's so many more to go to. So
yeah,
yeah, I missed out on a lot.
I did enjoy your food trip to Nashville a lot. There's one place in Nashville if you really want to ball out. It's not as expensive as places in Vegas, but Jeff Ruby's is really nice.
I plan to go there.
Yeah, it's
I
high
plan to go there
dollar.
eventually. So
It's high dollar for sure, but it's
Yep.
really nice. I wanted to. Have you ever planned a trip to go to the mountains? That's somewhere. I'm a big foodie. I'm sure, like yourself, obviously. But man, I've got so many spots in the mountains. If you ever wanted to take a trip down there, I could definitely let you know some good spots.
I'm definitely interested. I never really thought about it too much, but I'm a huge fan of actually just driving. Like I love seeing the scenery. I love seeing like trees, mountains, all that stuff. So even coming here was awesome. I actually really enjoyed it. And I love like seeing architecture, like old buildings and stuff like that. Like I'm a huge like simp for stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
so I love exploring. There you go. So yeah, go in the
Yeah.
mountains, do some videos while I'm at. Heck yeah. So
Yeah, hey, something crazy happens. We've got probably a trip in the mountains before too long. I mean, if you're more than welcome to tag along. We'll probably get a cabin.
heck yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to hit on. Jordan hasn't seen it yet, but I don't know what charges need to be put on you for that Grimace video.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Okay,
That is a crime against
I don't know how much I
humanity.
should spoil, but yeah, that video was pretty suspicious.
How well did that video do? I never checked. I seen it one time, and I'm like, Luke.
Okay, straight up. That video is like a knife to my throat because literally that video 100%. Okay, it got 80,000 views, which is quite insane, right? But that video would have gotten over 1 million. But TikTok screwed me.
Why?
No.
They hit
Algorithm?
me with a flag for sexual conduct.
thought that was
So
a
now you
trend.
gotta watch it. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
watch
have
it.
to watch
yeah,
it.
So,
Yeah,
so
okay.
and even though it wasn't, they hit me for a flag before you guys think, oh, you're like, what are you doing? I appealed it instantly. I sent a message, I told them like they're wrong. And guess what? Like 10 minutes later, they're like, oh yeah, we were wrong. They said that, and so they forgave me, and they let me. However, my video was in those first 3 hours. It had 60,000 views. I was getting 20,000 an hour. Ever since then, once they appealed it, it was getting like every hour was getting like 2,000.
Wow.
They
Man.
killed it.
It
They
just got
killed
kicked
my
out of the
video.
algorithm.
Yeah, they no matter even if they like did, they killed my video.
Damn.
So that video like would have kept going 20,000 or 20. You see, it would have gotten like 1 million at least. So that was like
unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. So, but whatever. I mean, at least the people that saw it got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So,
It's
but
tough to get in that algorithm, man. Like,
that was the only time I ever got flagged by TikTok, by the way. Like for so
that's sexual content, man. That was like,
you got to see that video.
yeah,
Jordan.
I'm gonna
God, I'm
have-
curious now.
He's like, there you go.
Yeah, I saw it. I think I was in Discord with Jordan at the time, and I'm like, dude, Luke just posts the most cursed thing ever.
Yeah, there you go. You got to see that.
I was not like I was fully expecting just like an awesome I'm like, all right, Luke's gonna review. I didn't know about the trend at all.
I
So-
actually I did 2 videos on it, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why is Luke doing a second one on
Yeah,
this?
okay, there you go.
I was like, okay, I'm down for a V2, and then, okay, I'm just not even gonna spoil
Yeah, I
it.
gotta
It's-
see it now.
it's
I've seen
great.
the trend.
I actually-
so I'm curious.
Okay, no joke. No, of course, nobody knows this, but now people are. But I had someone help me with that video because I needed
Yeah.
someone to record me. Like normally, I have the phone on like a mount or where I'm holding it.
Yeah.
Well, in that video, I needed to be at a distance away. So you look forward to that. But anyway, so I had to have someone record me. So I got my mother to do it.
Oh,
So
no.
my mother saw
Oh,
that
no.
whole thing. But anyway,
Luke.
so my mother helped me. And she did the door scene too. She actually was the one that did the door scene. So there's a door scene. And and basically look forward to this. I'm about to post a video. I'm not sure tomorrow or the next day, but my mom makes an appearance for the first time in a
Oh
video.
man.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, she makes her first appearance in the video. So look forward to that. That's because my dad's been in one ages ago.
I haven't seen that one.
It was like a 10-second video, but he was there. My brother's been a couple of them. And
Yeah.
My grandma was in a couple of them a long time ago, but my mom has never been in one. So first time. Oh yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward to that for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Mom Foods review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took her out for sushi.
Ooh,
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what's coming out.
I love
soon.
sushi. I can't wait to see
She's
that.
never had sushi in her entire life.
Really?
She was so scared to have it. It took me like a whole month to get her
She
to
thought
go.
she was gonna get
Yeah,
sick or something.
I treated her and everything, so
Yeah,
it
nice.
took a whole month for her to get some sushi. But yeah, there you go.
A lot of people are really skeptical on sushi.
I like sushi.
Yeah, I was skeptical at first, and I had it. I'm like, what was I afraid
Yeah,
of?
yeah, sushi's one of my favorite foods.
Yeah, sushi's
Yeah.
great.
So
I even like that. It's probably not that great quality sushi, but at Shogun in Glasgow, that their sushi I really like too. Can't go wrong with that.
you know what's funny? I've never had Shogun,
I haven't either.
even though my brother's
What?
been trying to get me to go. Yeah, so
That
I'll do
is
I'll do a
crazy.
video on that eventually.
I've been going to Shogun since I was like 6 years
I've
old.
never been to show.
You've never been to Shogun either?
Nah.
We need to do like a Luke Foods adventure and go to Shogun.
Where they chuck a shrimp in my mouth.
Yeah.
You-
I'm just the guy over there like choking down that. I like that soup that they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, get a little off topic here.
Explicit.
Oh, wait.
Demonetized.
Whoa. Wait, I haven't taken a sip.
Demonetization. I'm gonna get flagged too.
TikTok, you better not watch this.
For real.
There you go.
Yeah, but I look forward to all the projects you have coming forward. And I wanted to hit on something too. So I didn't know you were a gamer, but man, you've been on them lives lately on Fortnite.
Yeah, I actually, Fortnite's like not even my favorite game of all time.
Yeah,
But I kind of like it, you know, and I used to play it when it came, you know, when it was original. But,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's kind of like it's one of the biggest games,
Yeah.
you know, and it's a game that I can get, you know, people watching me involved.
for real.
Yeah.
And so I plan to play a whole bunch of more stuff. But yeah, for starting off, you know, getting my streams working, stuff like that, I had Fortnite working. So I kept you know, it was already working. So I might as well, until I get this other stuff working. There you go. That's kind of what I was doing. So
Yeah, you be streaming at some weird times. Sometimes I'll wake up to get ready for work and I'm like, Luke's live, what?
I am very surprised though. I don't give like any notices at all.
Yeah.
And it's the stream's always at like midnight or like
Yeah.
1 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
And I don't give a single notice, but I always get at least 50 people watching,
Dang.
which is
That's
quite
good.
which is quite crazy. I'm like,
Who's up right now?
Yeah. So like I don't give any notice at all.
That's pretty good views for no notice.
But
Yeah,
when I gave a notice for that knockout challenge from Buffalo Wild Wings recently,
Yeah.
I had over 1,000 people watching me.
Dang.
And it was during the day. It was like 6 p.m., so there was more people awake. That's why I planned that. I knew there was going to be people awake at like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
off of work and stuff.
Right.
So that that live with the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge, it had in total there was like 24,000 people that watched me.
God,
That's
So
a
that-
good
that
amount
was-
of
that
views
was-
for a live
yeah.
stream.
banger
Yeah,
right there.
That was yeah. So I need to do more food
Yeah.
lives. That's why, no joke, the reason why I haven't done many food lives at all is because my cell phone service was a piece of trash. And so recently I switched to T-Mobile. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it. In any case, in the big cities it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like obviously I'm not really gonna go live out in the boonies usually. So like I'm going live in big cities, right? Eating.
Yeah.
So there you go. So in fact the knockout challenge, it started off, I was outside in my car. It was lagging like crazy. Because I had Straight Talk. That's what I had.
Oh, wow.
I was using
Yeah.
Straight Talk. And so it was lagging like crazy. I went inside, used the Wi-Fi, and then it was great. You know. But then like that, so that's why I want to, you know, so now I'm going to be more motivated to do these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I changed my service, so it should be good.
I like that too. Interacting like the viewer, like while you're eating, they're
sure.
there to cheer you on. You know, it's kind of. I want to know if you were gonna go do any like actual like or other food challenges, like you know you got eat all this big
Oh,
plate
yeah.
of food or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't see many of those around here.
Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do, but I'll be looking up for them. So
Yeah.
I'll be and maybe do a couple that aren't spice related for once because
Yeah.
I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
You know. So
I would not be doing the spice one, but you give me like a freaking Jurassic Park size steak, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try this.
I'd like to say one more thing about that spice thing. The first time I did the Blazing Challenge, I was sick for like 2 days.
Seriously?
Afterwards, yes, in the stomach. I was sick for like
Oh,
2
man.
days. That like I did it, but I was sick for like 2 days. This time, I told some people from my workplace beforehand I was gonna go do it. Someone suggested I eat like a fourth of a can of creamed corn before I do it.
What?
Yeah, and they said because it like coats the stomach, so it protects you from like
Okay.
cramps and junk and stuff like that. And so I was like, yeah. And so, well, anyway, I went to Dollar General like an hour but an hour before the challenge, I ate like a fourth. It was gross. It's like cold, mushy cream corn.
Ugh.
Anyway, I ate like a fourth of a can. Went in there, did it. I didn't get sick at all. And this was 4 times hotter or whatever than the other
Yeah.
one. So
Jeez.
that cream corn worked. There you go. If you eat a good bit of cream corn before you do a spicy thing, there you go. Because that guy that suggested, he said that a lot of these people that do spicy things, they do that.
Now, I've
Makes
heard of
sense.
Pepto.
You don't
and-
digest
Yeah.
corn like that.
And
so.
so, yeah, I did that. So eat a bunch of cream corn before you do a ghost pepper or something. There you go.
Yeah, you
So-
got a one up on your buddies now.
I'm going to start stocking up on cream corn.
Yeah.
You think- so,
Like, hey, you're gonna buy us this 4th of July next year and do another. You're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
Yeah.
Sneak us out.
But Luke, I guess we can wrap it up. If you've got any plugs, by all means, go ahead and give the people all them plugs. Like I said, the link tree probably the best place to get you up on.
I guess so obviously I'm on TikTok. Luke Foods, capital L, not capital L, I mean A. Anyway, so Luke Foods on TikTok, one word. That's where like, you know, all the stuff's at. But I've also been building up my YouTube and Instagram lately. And so if you type in Luke Foods on Instagram or YouTube, you'll find it too. So I've been like posting regularly there too. So go check out my YouTube and Instagram, Luke Foods. There you go.
Yeah,
check 'em
lots
out.
of content.
And also
coming.
check out these epic people.
Absolutely.
These guys are awesome too. So, yeah.
Definitely appreciate that, man, and we appreciate you coming on. It helps us a lot whenever you come on. You know, you got like all these viewers, and yeah, it helps us out a lot too.
I wouldn't mind coming on again, honestly.
Hey,
This is pretty epic.
our doors are wide open. Anytime you want to sit and
Yeah.
chill, we got you.
So,
Hopefully, we'll have some AC next time, or somewhat of a better put together.
this would be a hard place to get AC going.
You're telling me. Yeah. I just now got all these lower walls up, so it's a long and high way to go. But with that being said, guys, we will catch you guys in the next one. Be looking out for future Luke Foods content. And with that being said, guys, take it easy.
Have a good one, guys.